Hello, beautiful, and welcome back for another video.
Eso se ve bien, bebecita. Yo tengo lo que tú necesitas. Que hay que hacer.
Hey girl, hey, it's Steph, and welcome back to the Baddie Bee Mindset podcast. I am so excited, so grateful to be back with another amazing episode for you to become your highest self this year and, of course, manifest your best freaking life yet. On today's episode, girl, I am feeling so inspired to give you a little light under your booty, light a fire under your booty, give you that inspiration you need to take the leap. If you're like, where am I leaping? To your dream reality, girlfriend. I believe that there are pieces of your dream life that you can begin to manifest this week if you truly wanted to, if you truly put your all to it, if you truly started to embody your new self-concept. Today's episode was majorly inspired by my rehearsal call that I just hopped off from. Once every Saturday, I hop on my call with my ladies and after I record my podcast. But I just hopped off my rehearsal call with my coaching ladies and I was feeling so inspired by the manifestation ritual that we just did in there. So I lead a powerful manifestation ritual that I've been doing since last December, or maybe it was January, but I know for sure like early 2024, late 2023, I started doing this ritual. And ever since I did it, every quarter I've been doing it, everything that I intend to manifest manifests. So the way we do this ritual, we begin by first listing out all of our desires, listing out all in bullet point form, all of the things that are in your dream reality. Mention the home, mention the career, mention the clients. You have the dream home, you have the dream clients. You go to Pilates, you're in the best shape of your life. You have those home cooked meals. List it all out. Then what you want to do is you want to ask yourself, and this is step 2, is what are the habits that this version of me is embodying in this reality? What are her money habits? What are her lifestyle habits? What are her career habits, her relationship habits, her health habits, her nutrition habits, her sleep habits, her budgeting habits? Like all of these things are so important and you want to list them out. And why I feel like this is game-changing step is because when you see online people tell you, act like your higher self, go do Lulu until it's true, show up as the highest version of you. What I notice people highlight is lifestyle habits. They show the 5 a.m. girlies. They show the aesthetically pleasing breakfast. They show the successful business. But what they don't mention is the money habits or the investment habits or the business habits or the coaching habits. Like there are habits beyond the lifestyle habits that your higher self embodies. And I feel like if you've been checking off the Pilates, the meditating, the 5 a.m., the self-care rituals, but you haven't thought about what money habits your higher self embodies or what career habits she embodies, that is going to be game changing for you, girl. So most likely, one of the things that you need to take a leap on is going to be in a category that you are the least unfamiliar with. Meaning if you've been doing the lifestyle habits that your higher self embodies, meaning you've been waking up by 5 a.m., you're doing the ice rolling, you're doing the gua sha, you're doing the lymphatic drainage, you're doing the K beauty steps, like you're doing all of these lifestyle habits that your higher self embodies. But you've never sat down and listed out what are the money habits she embodies, what are the investment hobbies she embodies, what are the business habits that she embodies. That is going to be the area that you want to take the leap on. And this is going to be game changer. Why? Because this is something that I've been preaching to you ladies, and inside my rehearsal program, I've been preaching it from the top of the roof, is nothing, and I repeat, nothing will change if you do not change. You can visualize until you turn blue. You can affirm until you turn blue. But if you do not act differently, meaning you don't take a different action, nothing's going to change. You will not see any change in your reality because we live in the 3D world. Therefore, we must take 3D physical action, right? And so if you are affirming, if you're visualizing, if you're praying, yes, these things are beautiful. Yes, these things are so important and necessary because this is what gets your mind to reprogram. This is what gets you to change. But if you're not changing, you can do all of that and not experience any change, ladies. Isn't that so crazy? You could be affirming, you could be visualizing, but if you don't actually embody a different habit, a different action, nothing's going to change for you. So this is why these areas that you've been slacking on, that you've been ignoring, this is why you need to double down on them going into 2025, because nothing will change unless you do something different about these areas. So think about, what are the money habits that my higher self has? Is she investing? Does she have a financial advisor? Does she have a fiduciary, a CPA? Like, who is helping her manage this money? Does she have a tax account? Does she have a business account, a savings account, an investment account, a self-care account? How many accounts does she have? If you look at her business habits, is she investing in her mindset every quarter? Does she have a coach to keep her accountable? Is she a part of like-minded groups filled with like-minded individuals that are pushing her to grow into her best self? If she's doing that and you're not doing that, girlfriend, these are the things that you know you need to work on in 2025. It's not, do you want to? It's you have to. You have to change these things about yourself. If not, nothing will change. And so list down all the business habits, all the money habits, and then ask yourself, what could I start to do this week, this month, this quarter, going into 2025? What matters is that you change, but start to change, start to set that intention, start to put that intention out into the universe that I am so ready to glow up this area. I am recognizing that I'm not investing, I'm not saving, I'm not managing my money, I'm not investing in my mindset. I've never been a part of a program or a coaching offer. I've been figuring this out myself. Your higher self's not doing that. Even athletes, celebrities, like, they're not doing this. Even the best of the best in their niche or in their career have coaches that keep them accountable, have programs or a certain role model that they look up to and keeps them accountable. All of these great boxers do, great teachers, great authors, like, everyone has their own go-to people that they have in their corner. You need a team in your corner. If you don't have that, girlfriend, now is the time to do that. So this is the rhythm of it. You want to list down all the things in your dream reality, but not just list out the things that you have in this reality, but rather list out the person that you are in this reality. And that's going to be shown through the habits. That's why that practice is so powerful. What are the money habits? What are the career habits? What are the health habits? What is her relationship habits? Like, whatever area you want to glow up on going into the next year, you need habits for it. Another word for habits that can replace the word habits, I know interchanging words can help people make sense of it. Another word for habits is systems. You need systems for each goal. If you want to get in the best shape of your life, you need a system behind that. You need a nutrition system, a workout system. Routines, habits, again, it's the same thing. If you want to be a content creator, you need systems behind content creation. When are going to be your shoot days? Who edits? When are your editing days? What are you going to talk about? How do you organize yourself? So these are all habits that, and systems, aka systems, that you want to put in place, that you want to start thinking about. This is how you prepare for receiving your manifestation. This is how you prepare to receive your manifestation. And this is something that I also talked about on my podcast, is how can you prepare to receive your manifestation? Think about when a woman is pregnant and she is having a baby. She's a soon-to-be mom. What does she have to do during those 9 months? She is preparing herself to receive that bundle of joy, to receive that manifestation. A baby is one of the ultimate forms of manifestation. It's the ultimate manifestation. It's such a beautiful symbolism of creation. And so think about that. For your manifestations, you are creating this. You are also giving birth to this new you, this new reality, this new life. And so if we were to think about it, how can you prepare to receive your baby? How would you prepare to receive a real baby? You would get diapers, you would educate yourself, you would talk to other like-minded women, you would put yourself in like-minded groups, like, I don't know, mommy groups, even if they're virtual. You would get books on reading, educating yourself on how to be a mom, or how to, biologically understand certain things in kids. You would be preparing yourself. And so if we see, and I know this is a silly example, but it's actually really spot on, is like, if we were to see your dream life in the same manner, where are you falling short on? How are you not preparing to receive this manifestation? Because if tomorrow I was to hand you your manifestations, or God was to come down and give you your manifestations, would you even be able to handle your manifestations? Would you even be able to handle, let's say you're manifesting $1,000,000. Are you able to handle that $1,000,000? If you want to manifest 10 signups into your new program, your brand new program, you want to sign on your first 10 clients, can you handle those clients? Like if I gave you 10 clients, I'm like, hey girl, I can't coach them. There's something going on in my life. Can you come in? Would you be able to handle them? Think about these things. We have to get better at preparing ourselves to receive the manifestation. And the way we prepare ourselves is we build habits. We get in routines. We start building these systems that place the proper habits in place, that place the proper identity embodiment habits in place, because every action you take embodies an identity. That's something too that I love to always think about and be conscious of is like, okay, Steph, every action either embodies my higher self or embodies my old self. And I have to start taking the one that is aligned with my higher self if I want to start manifesting my higher self's reality. If you do not change, nothing will change. If you embody the same habit, the same actions every single day, then guess what? You are embodying the same self-concept and the same identity every day, girl. And your higher self is embodying a different self-concept, a different identity. Therefore, she is embodying different habits, different routines. She's taking different risk. She's making different investments. She's saying different things. She's hanging out with different people. So girl, make sure that you are not brushing over this step. I said it in the persisting episode. This is the step where I see so many baddies fall off on. They're affirming, they are visualizing, but they are not acting differently. They're in the same reality because they are acting the same way. Yes, it's good that you're doing lifestyle glow up habits, but what are the money habits? What are the career habits? What are the leadership habits? What are the investment habits? You have to start asking yourself, what are those habits too? Because we want to fully embody your higher self from all aspects, from all spectrums, not just her lifestyle, her Pilates habits, or her eating habits. It's all of it, right? So start to familiarize yourself. This is why I say, ladies, familiarization is the name of the game. If you don't know how to invest, you have to start familiarizing yourself with how to invest. If you don't know glow up things like how I was very naive to the glow up stuff. I'm learning, I am investing. This year, I invested so much into learning how to glow up these areas. And I am recognizing and investing little by little, glowing myself up physically. So again, girl, after listening to this episode, I want you to spend some time reflecting. What are the contents of your dream reality? What does it look like? Take yourself to your dream reality and list out everything that's in this reality. Then you want to ask yourself, what are the habits that this version of me embodies? We're not just listing out what we want, we are also listing out who we need to become. So what are the habits that someone who lives in this reality embodies and has? And then lastly, you want to compare it to your current reality. Where are you falling short? Have this list and then list down, okay, in my current reality, I'm waking up at 9 a.m. My higher self's waking up at 5 in my dream reality. If in your current reality, you are half-assing your workouts or you're not feeling motivated and your higher self is feeling motivated, ask yourself, what do I need to shift? Do I need to try Pilates? Do I need to try weightlifting? Maybe it's the opposite for you. Do I need to try nature walks, the walking standing desk? What do you need to do, girl? And start to make those proper implementations. Start to bridge the gap between your current reality and your dream reality. Take the leap, girl. This is your challenge. This is your official invitation. Take that leap. You will not regret it. Every single opportunity is an opportunity to embody your higher self. So take that opportunity on, head on, and embody your highest self, girl. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Before we do end though, I want to quickly re-announce that my new program, 40 Days to Her, is open, girlfriend. And right now it is on the early bird special. It is at $333. After the early bird special passes, I will increase it to $777 because it does include Voxer coaching. So I want to make sure that I'm reflecting that in the price that is after the early bird special. So girl, if you want to have me as your coach on Voxer, by the way, if you don't know what it is, it's a walkie-talkie app. So my phone's right here. Grab it real quick. So for my YouTube girlies watching the video, you grab your phone, open up Voxer, and you just walkie-talking me, and we're just walkie-talking all day. It's almost like talking on the phone with me, but it's more convenient because you can respond when you want at a timely manner. You don't feel like you have to answer the question on the call. You can take a few moments, take a day if you need to answer the questions I ask you, journal on the things that I ask you, but it's a very convenient way to get coached. I love it by far. Highly recommend it for any future coaches. So yeah, if you want to get coached by me, girly, I am offering Voxer coaching. It's an unbeatable price. You get Voxer coaching and you get a 40 days to her program where you are reinventing one self-concept. Yes, one self-concept because it's 40 days. I want you to go all in on one self-concept, girl. Reprogram it. Show yourself that you can reprogram this identity, that you can step into a new self-concept, that it really can take 40 days. I want to show you, girl. And so I invite you to check out the sales page below this episode. Click the link to check out the week by week schedule. It's a total of 4 weeks. You'll receive one hour long video each week. You'll also receive the Voxer coaching element where you can get access to me at any time of the day, visualization playbook, my 20 visualization playbook, and my library, Steph's library of transformational audios filled with all my meditations, EFT tapping audios, meditations, and so much more. So again, girl, if you are interested, check out the sales page. It is an unbeatable price. You get a coach and a program that keeps you accountable for 333. So take advantage of that early bird sale. It does end on Sunday, 11/10. We officially start on 11/11. So you can take advantage of that beautiful 11/11 portal energy and step into creating this new you, girl. I'm so excited to give you 40 days to implement this. So let's get to it. I love you so much, beautiful. Have an amazing week. Have an amazing weekend. I love you so, so much. And don't forget to take the leap, girl. Take that leap. There is something that you can actualize in your vision board, in your dream reality today. I love you so much. Bye.